Welcome to Kiambu County. We are here in Gatundu South at Shumenene Farm with Mr. Shumenene himself. Karibu sana, Mr. Shumenene.
Asante sana, madam.
Maybe you can introduce yourself to everyone else.
Yes.
And also welcome them to your home.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Shumenene. This is Kiambu County, Gatundu Sub-County, Kigajo location, Kiamuria village. And where you are sitting at 1830 meters above sea level.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This farm I inherited from my father, which means this is ancestral land. We grow coffee. More than half of the farm is coffee. We have also dairy cattle and a few chicken, food crop, and down the farm we have arrowroots. Most of it we sell to the local. We don't take our our farm product to the market. They come for it, and we are used to that. Yes.
Thank you very much. Wewe ni mkulima hodari wa kahawa. Umekuwa ukilima kahawa muda gani?
I was born and brought up in a coffee farm, but after finishing my O level, that's the time I got into coffee farming. I was given that farm by Mzee. Then we do the coffee farming, taken to the society. But after doing that, year 1997, that's the time we thought of being a private pulper. And then we are licensed by the Coffee Board of Kenya. So since 97, we have been doing around coffee.
Yeah, you've been doing coffee farming even before I was born. Wow, that's a very long time.
It's a long time.
What keeps you going? What makes you to continue sustaining the practice from your father now to you and even your son?
You see, when Mzee was there, we are taking our coffee to the society. Now we have moved from that society to a private entity. And now, after all that, when you go somewhere, you learn a lot. When you move outside, you learn a lot. Even you have learned something from there.
Today I've learned a lot.
That's why we came to decided to do it our coffee alone. And since then, we have met so many buyers. Yes.
That is good. So how do you take care of your coffee to make sure you're in production through the season and to make sure that even it is attractive? Because I understand you export your coffee to the export market. What do you do to make sure your coffee is quality, it's not tampered with, and what are the measures?
On that side, it's only nutrition, good management practices, and doing the right thing at the right time. Everything follows, nothing else. Yes.
Tukitembea kule shambani, uliniambia changamoto kubwa ambayo unapitia kama mkulima ni climate change. Tuelezee kidogo how climate change imeaffect ukulima wako and what are some of the ways zenye unatumia to mitigate hizo effects za climate change.
Climate change has affected us because nowadays you see there are abnormal flowering. And long ago those days, there were mainly two seasons, early and late. But these days, the coffee tree might in 1 year have maybe it might flower even 7 times at different intervals. So as you look at the tree, maybe it is me as a human being who is not adapting with the climate change, but the tree maybe it has. So we try very hard to plant even trees and covering crops so that there is not much of evaporation. So we try to mulch and or plant covering crops.
So tukiwa pale shambani, kuna swali nilikuuliza na kuna kitu moja ilinifurahisha sana. Ukulima wa kahawa, how long do the coffee trees take before they are rendered like invalid, ama tuseme zimetumika mpaka imefika mahali they have to be stamped na imee tena into a vigorous plantation?
That one depends on individual farmer. Although the CLI recommended to be 7 years. But here at Shumenene, you go 5 years.
5 years.
Yes.
So hiyo yenye kwa shamba after 5 years inakatwa
We
stamp.
stamp, yeah. And we do, and not a matter of stamping, we do complete stamping. Complete.
Why complete?
Yeah, because of that evenly, so that when you stamp, it will be something even. So even when after 5 years, it is all the trees will be the same height, everything is equally. Yeah.
Na nimeona pale kwa shamba kuna different blocks na venye umezilabel na varieties. Umuhimu wa hiyo ni gani?
That's why I have told you our farm is divided into 5 blocks. For example, first block it consists of 400 trees, which is 5 years old. Meaning next year it will be the 6th year. So instead of the 6th year, we are going to start it by January. So the following year we go to block 2, which will be 5 years next year. So we keep on that way.
Cycle.
And the product goes.
Na coffee farming, you inherited it from your father. Now you're doing it, and you're doing it together with your wife and even your son. Now, what is the importance of that posterity to make sure it keeps going and it stays in the family like a family business?
Just the way I was brought up. Now the son, I have to show him this is the way. And then probably it will go even to the next generation.
Even to the next generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Shumenene coffee is actually taken in Switzerland, for those who are watching us. So it is high quality coffee from Kiambu here in Gatundu. And what I learned today is you can leave an inheritance to your children and even your children's children through coffee farming and the coffee plantations. And the only way to make it sustainable is to train them and teach them as you go, so that wakipata hiyo practice, when you hand over the farm to them, quality hairudi chini. Inaendelea.
And probably they improve it.
Yeah. With the knowledge that they're getting.
With the technology of nowadays, probably it will shoot.
It will shoot. Unaweza ambia nini other coffee farmers out there, mtu mwenye anasikia akiwa discouraged ama anasikia kwamba kahawa yake haizai vizuri, give them some advice and encourage other coffee farmers?
For a farmer in every sector, you have to be patient. Don't rush. Take your time. Visit other farmers. Share problems, and everything will be solved. Yeah. Be consistent in whatever you are doing.
Yeah, consistency is key. Na vijana wanaweza vutwa aje kwa ukulima, tuseme kama wa kahawa, wasione kama ni kitu yenye inachukua muda sana before wapate pesa, ama inachukua time yao sana. How can the young people be encouraged to continue with coffee farming, because it's one of the export products in our country, Kenya?
That is very easy. All you have to do is give him or her 100 trees. This is your portion. Manage it. Any information, I'm there for it. Everything will come off. Yeah.
Give them the responsibility.
Yeah.
Let them do it.
Of a certain block. This is yours. Whatever comes out of here, it is yours.
That's the incentive. Kenya wanazalisha ni yao.
Yako.
Okay.
And maybe you give him a target. If you reach 10 kilos per tree, I'll add more.
Okay. Yeah.
So you get in.
That is very nice. Asante sana.
Nashukuru.
Tumefurahi kukuwa hapa Shumenene. Tumefurahi kutembea kwa shamba, kuona jinsi unafanya kulima. And it is a beautiful farm. If you want to visit Shumenene farm, talk to us. We can link you up for a farm visit at Shumenene farm. You meet Mr. Shumenene. He's very willing to teach. He's very willing to show you what you need to do if whatever you are doing is not bearing fruit as a farmer. And of course, we want our farmers to be elevated. And we also want young people to be encouraged to take up farming for sustainability. So, of course, when you come to Shumenene farm, the knowledge has taken him many years. So, be prepared to also pay the price for the knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you. Asante sana. Thank you. Welcome.